Welcome back. The show is still Good Morning Abuja, and it's glad to know you're still with us. It's even more exciting because the segment we're on now is one that I know you're looking forward to talking about security matters, especially as it concerns officers and men of the Nigerian police force. There is this saying that we all know: the police is your friend. And then people get to ask, how friendly is the police to us? Today we will explore the level of friendship that exists between the officers and men of the Nigerian police force and all the citizenry who these officers and men are protecting. This relationship is symbiotic, and that is the essence why on the show this morning, our guest is the 001 of the Nigerian police here in the Federal Capital Territory. I'm talking about CP Haruna Garba. You're welcome on the program, sir.
Good morning to you, Mr. Presenter, and good morning, Nigerians and listeners.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you in the studio, especially since through the past weeks on the program, we've been talking to different men who are under your command, and they've been giving us a scorecard of how your leadership has been shaping their own success stories as far as keeping the city safe and secure is concerned. But first, let's start with you. Um, Most time, all the time when we have a guest here, they point to the fact that your direction is constantly on a motto: patrol, and more patrol. At least we've had two DPOs speak about that, on the need for them to constantly raid hotspots in their division. Why is this passion? Why are you so passionate about seeing Abuja safe and secure?
Well, thank you very much. You say patrol, patrol, patrol. Yes, that is one of the strategies of preventing crimes and criminality. More especially, presence alone is enough to deter criminals. So that's why we encourage more visibility patrols, because when the police is sighted, whoever want to commit a crime will definitely not do that, because criminals don't want to be arrested. So that's why we leverage more on vehicular patrols, and that is not all. We also leverage on intelligent-led policing approach, because it's also very, very essential. It's key to effective policing anywhere in the world, because if you don't have the intelligence, there's no way you'll be able to nip crime in the bud. And we are quite happy recently. We have been leveraging on that. We have been making arrests when we have intelligence that yes, crime is going to take place, for instance, in Utako or a suburb of Buhari. And before the criminal comes there to converge and go out, the police are there, and by the time they assemble, they are rounded up. By so doing, crime has been nipped in the bud. We have been leveraging on that in most of the arrests that we have done in the city. And we wish to thank the residents of FCT. Most of them appreciate the little contributions that the police have done in ensuring safety and security in the FCT. If you look at the FCT compared to other states commands in the Federation, we can beat our chest that we've been able to do much to bring about peace and security in the FCT.
Okay. You just mentioned that one of the critical ingredients in why you've been able to effectively police the FCT is the information you get from citizens, residents of FCT, as regards intelligence gathering. How would you, is this intelligence, this information shared in a manner that allows you to execute your job, or are you going to say there is need for more information sharing, especially between the citizenry and members of the Nigerian police force?
Let me just bring you home. We are here in the studio, and we do not know what is happening outside. And an offense is being committed there. We have no reason to know our offense is being committed there. But when somebody from outside now bombs in and says, look at what is happening, we can promptly, move into action and stop that. And that's why it's very, very essential, because police and other sister security agencies cannot do it alone if you put us all together. So we require the support and cooperation of the entire residents of FCT, and by extension Nigerians, because security is collective responsibility. In the pre-colonial period, we have what we call village protection guard. At that level, they do in the night. People are sectorized to ensure that some male adult, able-bodied adult will keep vigil in the night. And the next morning, another set of people comes in. That is neighborhood watch. Very, very essential. And I want to appeal also to most of the estates that dot the city center. We have quite a lot of estates. And I want to appeal also, encourage them to have something like a neighborhood watch in their estates, so that they can help the residents there and also assist the police to reduce crime to its barest minimum.
Okay. Let's talk about collaboration now between the Nigerian police force here in the FCT and the sister security agencies, ranging from the immigration, the prisons, the custom, even the vigilante. How would you describe this relationship? Is the collaboration flowing freely?
The synergies is very robust because you cannot do it all alone. You can't say because you are a police officer, you'll be able to do almost all the things that you needed to do. No. Even these hands, if you put it together, it will be able to wash itself clean. So that is why since I came in here as a commissioner of police, we'll be having a series of meetings in my office as a CPFCT, who is the chair for all the heads of security agencies in the FCT. We have been collaborating very, very well. Very, very well.
Wonderful. I know you're a very busy man, but allow me to ask just one more question before we let you go. Sure. And this time I want to ask, what would be your message to residents of the FCT?
My message is simple. I did mention that security is a collective responsibility. They should take ownership of securing the environment. If you don't secure yourself, you cannot secure people. So that is the most I can tell you, because together we'll be able to defeat crime and criminality in FCT.
Well, there you have it. Is a security discussion this morning with none other but our own CP Haruna Garba. You know, we are very privileged here in the capital city to have enjoyed this quality of policing under his command, because you know, at any time of the day, there are people walking around FCT enjoying the beauty of the city and reveling in the ambience that the safety of the city provides. And kudos to our very own Oga Haruna Garba, CP, and also all the officers and men of the Nigerian Police Force, especially the FCT Police Command. We thank you for your service, and we appreciate you, sir.
Thank you for inviting me for this program, and may the Almighty God bless you. NTA is a station to watch.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now we go on a short break after this very interesting conversation with the CP. When we come back, the program continues, but there's something to take away from this conversation, and that is the fact that security is everybody's business, and the CP say you should take ownership of your own security. We'll go on a short break now.